Have you ever wondered why you can be online all day? You can be gaming, you can be streaming, you can be scrolling, you can be chatting it up on Discord, but you still feel completely alone? Well, that was me. I work in gaming. I'm surrounded by people and conversations and feedback every day, all day. Yet one night I shut down my laptop and I realized that I hadn't actually connected with anyone. The silence hit me extremely hard. I felt this emptiness. I felt alone. And that moment for me changed everything. I started asking, why do I feel lonely when I'm never really alone? I'm online, I'm surrounded, I'm meeting people all over the world every single day. Well, in this video, we're gonna break that down. The hidden loneliness of digital life, and I'm gonna share 5 steps that helped me reset and find real connection again. Well, loneliness is real, especially for those of us who are connected constantly online. And I think that's because online gives us this illusion of connection. Online, your spaces feel social. You're on X all day, going back and forth with people. You're on Discord, you're in chat, you're live streaming, you're in DMs with people. But that's not real connection. That's just surface level. So you get this constant feedback, but what you never get is genuine presence. Not the same kind of presence that you get when you're with people in real life. As a result, I think for those of us who are online constantly, we're overstimulated, but we're underconnected. Being seen isn't the same as being known. Online, I'm seen, but very few people actually know me. In real life, maybe people don't see me as often, but those people who do interact with me in real life, they know me more. And that's the difference between online and offline and in real life. There's this illusion of connection. And for those of us who are creating content, for those of us who are gamers, for those of us who work remotely online, we get constant exposure, but that constant exposure equals constant pressure. You share everything. But in reality, like if you're posting, I'm posting up pictures of my cool things that I'm doing all the time, or I'm sharing my ideas. Just because you're sharing everything, people are still only seeing fragments of you. They're not seeing the whole you. They don't understand you. They don't know you. There's a loneliness that comes from being known by your content or by your online persona. That's not you. The louder it gets online, the quieter it feels inside. That's something that I came to this realization. There's this silence that exists between sessions. So I'm streaming or I'm playing a video game or I'm online posting stuff, and there's this moment after where you scroll or you're on a meeting with a call. There's this moment where the world goes silent, and then it's like, I'm alone down here. I'm busy, sure, and I'm connected with people, but in reality, I'm alone. Online connection keeps you busy. It doesn't keep you bonded. So what is that silence? I think that silence is your body telling you it's time to reset. And that's the moment that I realized that I needed to reset. It wasn't about quitting or going offline forever. That's just not who I am. I love what I do. I love creating content. I love my job and being online and being able to meet people from all over the world. I just needed to balance this digital connection with real world presence. And so for me, I started small. I started with walking my dog, going to the gym, spending more time with my family, calling friends. These little offline actions started to fill up the emptiness that the screen couldn't. And that's just the reality. And so here are 5 steps that I've created that helped me reset and reconnect. Step 1 is to trade noise for movement. Is just turn off the screen. Turn off the screen, go outside, move your body, walk, stretch, breathe. For me, I have taken up stretching, mobility, so I do 10 to 15 minutes every single day. And then also I go to the gym and I walk my dog every day as well. So 5 days a week at least. And sometimes if I don't walk my dog, I'll go running. Motion heals what the internet numbs. And I found that to be the case. That's probably the number one thing that has helped me. Make sure I get outside, get in the real world, and I move my body. That keeps me sane, unlike anything else on this list. This video is sponsored by something that I actually helped build, and I'm really excited to share it with you guys because I hit that wall myself, and it's called the reset. There was a point where I realized that something was off in my life. I work from home, I play games, I make content, but I still feel and felt completely alone, surrounded by screens, but nobody's actually there. I don't interact with anybody. So I worked with a licensed therapist to figure out how to break that loop. I implemented those steps, I tested them, and from it came the Reset Toolkit. It's a free 1-page guide that helps you get unstuck when life starts to lag, mentally, physically, emotionally. It's not therapy, It's very practical. I did the work, it's helped me, and I did that work so you don't have to. And when you download it, you'll also unlock the Reset newsletter. It's a weekly dose of real tools and stories about building a healthier mindset, especially for people like us who live online all the time, especially for gamers or content creators like us, people who work from home. Grab it for free right now at theresetgg.com. That's theresetgg.com, or hit the link below. Sign up for the newsletter, because when life lags, sometimes we need to hit reset. Number 2 is to reach out intentionally. Go to lunch with friends. Reach out, connect, ask them how they're doing. Say, hey, let's do this once a month. Let's do this once a week. Let's connect. Let's talk. We don't need more followers. We need more friends. And friends are real life friends. Your online friends are not necessarily friends. They're followers. They're people who understand your online persona, but they don't know you. The people that you know in real life. And if you don't have friends, make friends. That sounds hard, but join a group, join a tribe, join a church, sports, hobby, do meetups, and get to know people in real life. Reach out to family as well. Number 2, reach out intentionally. Number 3, create before you consume. This has been huge for me. The first thing I used to do when I woke up in the morning, boom, wake up, go to X. Okay, what's trending for the day? Check my Slack. Is there anything that needs to catch fire, that's on fire, that I need to address? That was burning me out unlike anything else. So instead, I've gotten up earlier and I start by making something. So I'll either write first thing in the morning, or I will record a video first thing in the morning. That has also just flipped everything on its head for me. Creating before I consume has changed everything. It allows me to get my creative juices flowing, and it gets me kind of outside myself. It doesn't bring me down that sometimes doom scrolling does. Why do we doom scroll? It's so addicting, right? But creating before you consume first thing really helps you to reconnect, in my opinion. That's step number 3, create before you consume. Step number 4 is sit with silence. Give yourself 5 minutes a day with no sounds, no screens, no input, just you. Silence isn't, everyone thinks like, oh, silence is emptiness. No, silence isn't emptiness. Silence is where you reconnect with yourself. It's where you can process thoughts. There's nothing else. There's no other inputs coming. It's just you with yourself. I would encourage you to do more than 5 minutes a day. Well, I do this when I go walking with my dog, by the way. I take out all headphones and I'm just with myself while I'm moving. That's been huge for me. I don't listen to podcasts because I'm addicted to podcasts, and I've always got these ideas and conversations happening in my head. So I completely disconnect and I just walk 30 minutes, but even just 5 minutes, 10 minutes helps you. No sound, no screens, no input, just you. Sit with silence is step number 4. And last but not least, step number 5 is to reconnect with purpose. Remind yourself why you're online. What is it that drives you? Is it to share? Is it to learn? Is it to belong? Is it to have fun? Because when your purpose is clear, presence naturally follows. Like I know what this is. I know why I'm online, and I know what my purpose is. Sometimes we lose purpose and it's a rat race, man. We're just always online, and we've lost sight of our purpose, which loses sight of our meaning, which causes us to disconnect and to feel completely alone. So that's our 5 steps on how to reconnect. Let me know, what steps am I missing here? What have you done to help yourself feel connection again? Let me know in the comments below. Let's share it with friends. Let's help everybody out here. My name is X1 the Gamer. We cover videos like this all the time right here on this channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.